He was captivated after who knows how long. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my—" The Dendro Archon smiled. His wife lying next to in the end, the first sage—
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning?
Yes. But his faith and determination were—
Paimon understands where you're coming from now.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost— Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been Paimon's head feels super heavy. Paimon thinks it was the Sub-Zero's fest. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero samsara? Quick, take off your Akasha terminal. She's in the usual spot. Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad.
I'm sorry, who?
Dunyarzad! You're...
Oh, a Traveler, Paimon. I just had a dream.
Actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird and... It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. After we parted on the last day of among the countless dreams, I felt once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvest, such a small fragment of where both will gradually. I used all the power I had to keep her down. So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? Both are fine. Everyone. All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your got it. I hope my answer. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's. Oh, and you don't need to worry. Go and get some sleep. What a relief.
Traveler? Paimon?
Maybe you were.
I see. Huh.
We've spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh.
Ad Astra Avisa.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any
Commissions, huh? Oh, how about this? Please attend the
wait.
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience of.
Huh? What kind of commission?
I see. In that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering.
Hey, that's not any better.
I'm sure the mercenaries will.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. So it's Nahida. Paimon just knew. So it's been you this whole. Are you? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's Fest. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of. I also got to sit on a gigantic. You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to. Huh? Wasn't I describing a. No! By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out. Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another. So our first priority should be investigating and put. Oh, good point. Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we... Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. We're in the dark as of now. Since we... After all... I've already tried that. It seems that from the... Have you already caught to say... I'm guessing not. In any case... No way, that's too... You mean it'd be too easy? No, it's not that. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my... That's a good point. Spoken like the god... Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in...
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting and
Okay, but
well, then I should find someone who's already involved.
you're saying we should recruit a spy? Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Al-Haytham. He seems...
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember?
Setaria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one we ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival? Paimon still remembers the smug and...
She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic...
Oh, Paimon didn't...
The name Sitak later on. Soon after, the star began to waver. But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
From the sound of it, but she doesn't really...
Indeed. She's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already been right. In that way, not from my past observation tomorrow afternoon to prepare. Let's...